Today, anything I draw in Kick a Lucky Block comes to life. So if I draw a custom brain rot, it'll spawn right in front of me, which means I'm pretty sure I could even draw my own custom zones and maybe even summon the owner of the game into my lobby. But right now, we only have one custom drawing, and I think I know exactly what I'm gonna use it on. Since the owner of the game literally reset my account, I need a much better barbell, because there is no way I'm ever gonna get rich using the default barbell. Like, dude, this thing literally gives me 1 kick power. But fortunately, I know the perfect solution. And I honestly don't exactly know if you guys know what I'm drawing right now, but let me know if you do, because this is going to absolutely fix that problem for us. Yeah, let's just say this thing is going to be absolutely insane. But anyways, I kind of need to lock in on drawing it, so give me 1 minute. And boom, just like that, I'm pretty happy with this drawing. If you can't already tell, it's meant to be the Planet Barbell, which is the best barbell in all of Kick a Lucky Block. And all I need to do now to get this to spawn in game is go up here and click this save button. So come on. Oh my gosh, what? I was not expecting to get this. Oh my gosh, am I lifting the literal earth? What? Oh my gosh, that's not even literally what I meant to get. I meant to draw the big Jupiter right here, but clearly I got something even better than that. I got the entire Earth in my hands, and this thing gives me 5 million kick power. This is so insane, and the fact that this is only our first drawing is absolutely crazy. I can't wait to see some of the custom things that I'm gonna draw later on. Speaking of that, what would happen if I drew a max level Rainbow Abyssal Brain Rot? Well, honestly, that shouldn't be too hard to draw, so let me go up here and... What? You've ran out of draw to life abilities? Huh?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to tell you. Every time you rebirth, you get a new custom drawing. But if you can't get #1 in the entire game in under 1 hour, your account will be reset and your draw to life ability will be deleted forever.
Huh? You want me to become #1 on the entire leaderboard in only 1 hour?
Yes.
Dude, I don't even know if that's gonna be possible. I guess I'm just gonna have to draw some really insane things.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay, I think the first thing I need to do is go ahead and rebirth, because we have the super overpowered weight, which is literally gonna make us so OP. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but anyways, we need to start making some money. So let me use my draw to life ability, and I'm going to draw a Rainbow Pulcino Pistoletti, because if you guys didn't already know this is literally the best brain rot in the entire game. I mean, it literally makes $10 million a second with no upgrades at all. So just imagine how much it would make if it was level 75 in Rainbow, because that is exactly what I'm going to be doing to him. Yup, that's right. This guy is going to be making us a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure he's drawn sort of like this right here. I'm kind of going off memory, so I don't know if this is going to be perfect, but I'm trying my best, okay? And one of my favorite parts about this guy is that he is literally a chick, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this. That is like the Fuzz mascot. I mean, I literally have a chick hat in real life and in Roblox. So the fact that they made this guy the best brain rot in the entire game is kind of cool, you know, because it's like basically my own custom brain rot. Okay, not really. I'm not gonna lie though, we're kind of cooking on this drawing right now. I mean, it's definitely not perfect, but it's not terrible. It's pretty close to terrible, but it's not terrible. What we need to do now is draw his chain on him. So it goes sort of like this right here, I think. And then on the actual chain, he literally has a lucky block, which, I mean, makes sense. The game is literally Kick a Lucky Block. I honestly don't want to spend too much time on this drawing, because I know there's a lot more things we need to draw if we want to get super rich. So real quick, I'm just gonna speed run the rest of this. Okay, I think that's our finished drawing right there, except it's actually not. I almost completely forgot there is a massive part of this drawing that we cannot forget, and that is this right here. Yep, I almost completely forgot that this guy actually has to be rainbow, and it probably would have been better if I just had like a rainbow gradient on him, but I completely forgot to do that. So I really hope me writing this is just enough, and I'm also gonna write level 75 right here. Okay, it's not an amazing drawing, it's not my best work ever, but I'm pretty happy with it. We just need to hope that the draw to life actually recognizes this, and it should spawn inside of our game. So come on. Yo! There's actually no way. Oh! Oh my goodness, thank gosh that actually worked. I was not expecting that to go through. But this guy is making us so much money. We literally already have $617 quadrillion. there's literally no way. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of curious now, though, because clearly we can draw really overpowered brain rots, but can we draw custom brain rots? Well, I want to find that out, so I'm going to rebirth again. But now that I think about it, instead of drawing a custom brain rot, I want to draw a custom zone. So let me go ahead and use my next draw to life ability. And what I'm going to do here is actually start off by doing the abyssal zone. So let me just grab a little area, sort of like this right here. Now let me grab this color, and all right, that's actually looking pretty good for abyssal so far. But the thing is, the zones have these sort of like ripples going through them. So let me just go right here, grab this color, and we should be able to create these sort of like ripples going through it, sort of like this. I mean, that doesn't look amazing, but I think it works good enough for what we're trying to do. Honestly, I could be doing a much better job, but oh well, it's good enough. And now that we have that, I just need to create a border around it, sort of like this. Oh yeah, there we go. That's actually looking really good. Now there's only one more step for us. Let me go up here and write abyssal. I'm pretty sure that's how you write it right there. I didn't center it, but
Oh well, you know.
I low-key am not about to rewrite that. So now that we have that, we go over here and create another one of these squares. And if you guys don't already know what I'm about to do, I am creating a custom owner zone. And I know this probably is not going to be easy, but I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do for it, which is starting by creating these sort of weird looking ripples going through it like this right here. And then we move from red to orange, orange to yellow. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to create a custom, never seen before owner zone. Because if there was an owner zone, I can't even imagine how overpowered the brain rots inside of it would be spawning. Like you'd probably see some brain rots you've never seen before, which is exactly what I want to do. So just like that, I think our background is done. And now we actually get to the tricky part. Yeah, I know you guys probably thought that was difficult. It's not. This is the part that's going to be a little bit painful, okay? I'm going to start off with the body right here. If you guys know what I'm doing, just keep it secret, okay? Because I am drawing a very special someone. Let me know in the comments if you have any clue as to who I'm drawing, but let's just say it'll all make sense in a minute. Are you guys seeing the vision yet? Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of messed it up. Like, look at this dude's face. I think it should be okay, though, because I can cook on the rest of this drawing. Just trust me. I know I told you guys I was gonna cook on the rest of this drawing, but I think I just made it even worse. Like, what is that? You know what, though? Rather than crashing out, I'm just gonna run with it. I don't think it's terrible. It's meant to be Jamesden, the owner of Kick a Lucky Block. So hopefully the Draw to Life will recognize this as the owner zone and create a new custom zone where we can get insane brain rots, because that will certainly help us to get #1 on the entire leaderboard. And now, without further ado, let me hit save. Boom. All right, I'm back in game now, so it's time for us to see if the owner zone actually exists or not. Let me just get a perfect kick, and okay, excellent. That should still be enough. Let's see, and yo! Wait a minute, bro. I forgot I just rebirthed, so I have 0 kick power. Are we serious? Well, at least I know that the owner zone does actually exist because I saw it up there. It was only there for a brief second, but don't worry because I know just the way that we can actually get there. And that's because we can already rebirth again. And unfortunately, that last wait probably wasn't going to give us enough power to get to the owner zone. So I have a pretty good solution. I'm not going to give you guys any hints on what I'm drawing this time, so just let me know if you know what it is. I'm going to lock in and speedrun this. And boom, just like that, I would say my drawing is pretty much done. Honestly, this might not be my best work yet, but I was trying to draw the Titanic. And you might be wondering,
Buzz, why are you trying to draw the Titanic?
well, the Titanic is very, very heavy. And if I simply go to the side of the boat right here and just add a tiny little thing that looks like a dumbbell and do the same on this side right here, then the game should know that I'm trying to draw this as a weight and we should get the strongest weight in all of Kick a Lucky Block. Now, I don't exactly know if this is gonna work, but I have really high hopes for it. So I guess we should probably save this. But real quick before I save this, I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to join the Fuzz fam and become goated if you haven't already. And just like that, it has now been saved. So if we go back in game, oh my gosh. Dude, what? I was not expecting that to actually work, but look at how much kick power we have. 25 Quandinglion? Oh my gosh, that should be more than enough to get us to the owner zone. I don't even know if we need to get a perfect kick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try and get a bad kick to see if we can still make it. I got really high hopes and... What? Oh my gosh, there's no way we're actually gonna make it, right? Like surely not. Unless... Yo! What? There is no way. Oh my gosh. Yo, what is that brain rot? Dude, I cannot show the other side of this. What is that? That is not what I expected to get from this owner zone. But first, let me just admire this place. There are these massive lucky blocks over here with literally the bucket from on top of the owner's head. That is sick. But what the heck is this owner brain rot, dude? I cannot be looking at this thing. I think the game glitched because there's no way the owner would put this in the game. Like, I'm sure he was meant to have clothes on, but I think the clothes just didn't load in. So I'm gonna make my way out of this zone so I don't have to look at this thing anymore. Ew. Okay, finally I made it back over here, and it's time to see how much money this brain rot actually makes us. I sure hope it's a lot because I don't want to look at that thing anymore. Anyways, before we collect our money for it, I just want to max upgrade him real quick, and oh my gosh, this guy is becoming massive. Yo, what? Oh my gosh, that is a little too big. Okay, he should be max upgraded now, so let me collect my money. Oh my gosh! $4.4 septillion? How much money is this guy making us? Honestly, I think we're already starting to get sort of close to being on the leaderboard, but we're still gonna need a little bit more money, which is why I have the perfect trick up my sleeve for my next rebirth.
Wait a minute, Fuzz. Before you rebirth, I just want to let you know that you only have 10 minutes left.
10 minutes? What? Wait. So you're telling me if I don't make it to number 1 on this leaderboard within 10 minutes, my account is going to be reset forever?
Yup, that's right. And your draw to life ability will be permanently deleted.
Oh, heck no. I need to find the perfect thing to draw then. And I need to do it quickly. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to draw here. And this one should be nice and simple. It just honestly should not take long at all. I just need to start off with a big red box right here. And this is really the only difficult part about it. I just need to draw this thing right here. And don't worry if you don't know what it is, because trust me, you will know in just a second. But then I got to slope it down sort of like this right here. Okay, this is not looking very good. Just wait though, because you got to trust the process. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Now we just need to add the detail and we should be chilling. I'm not gonna lie, I think this actually came out really, really good. And if somehow you don't know what this is, let me just save it and show you. Okay, I'm back in the game and we now have 0 draw to life uses. And before we had 1, which means this should have worked. I just need to test it by pressing 1 button on my keyboard. Yes! Oh my gosh, I am so thankful that actually worked. If you guys somehow couldn't already tell, I was drawing an admin panel, which is how I have access to this right here. And what I want to do is find out what the name of this brain rot is so I can spawn more of them. Let me see, does it say it anywhere in here? No, it doesn't look like it. It's gotta be something Jamesden, no, Adam D guy, no, owner. Wait a minute, Onario Gotario? Could that be it? Technically, I don't know if that's it, but I have a feeling it's possible. So let me just give myself one of these rainbow right here, and I'm also gonna make it to level 75. So now for the moment of truth. Oh my gosh. I can literally fill up my entire base with these. This might actually be the most cursed looking base in the entire game. Like, what is that? Dude, this actually looks terrible. Oh my gosh. But that's not what matters. Look at my money in the bottom left and watch it when I collect everything.
Oh!
We're not even done. Oh my gosh, that is overpowered.
That was really smart of you, but I still don't know if it's enough for you to become number 1 on the leaderboard.
You might be right, dude. You literally need so much money to become number 1. There's gotta be like something I can do though. Wait a minute. If I just collect a little bit more kick power by lifting the Titanic right here, I can rebirth again, which means I get another draw to life ability. And honestly, I'm just gonna go all out on it. This is literally my last hope.
Well, I'd hope it is because you only have 5 minutes left.
Hey, Mr. Jameson, don't you worry, buddy. I'm gonna be keeping my account, okay?
I doubt you will. You'd have to draw something very, very smart in order to do that.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do just that. I don't even care what it takes. I am going all out on this final drawing. And I bet a lot of you guys are not expecting me to draw what I'm about to draw because this is gonna be insane. I don't even know if I can pull this off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rushing this drawing so hard that I completely mess up the proportions. Like, this just does not look right. Look at how short my face is. That is cooked, but there's low-key nothing we can do about it. I just need to hope and pray that I can do a good enough job on this drawing that I will actually be able to become number 1 on the leaderboard. But with only like 1 minute left, that is going to be very, very difficult. Okay, that was an absolute speed run of a drawing, but I think that's good enough. I'll just tell you guys what it is real quick. It's meant to be me wearing the owner's hat and holding building tools in my hand, because you can only get building tools if you are the owner of a game. So basically, I want to become the owner of the game so I can unlock the complete admin panel and give myself infinite money to become number 1 on the leaderboard. But we are really running out of time, so I need to save this right now. Okay, it has been saved in no way. No. Surely not, right?
Whoa!
There's no way right now. This is the complete owner panel. I can give myself infinite kick power, unlimited kick mastery, but most importantly, if I just hold down my finger, and I'm talking hold it down, I'm not letting go. Okay, that might be good, and just hit set money. Oh my goodness.
Wow, I honestly can't believe it, Fuzz. You outsmarted the system, and you won.
Let's go. That means that my account is not getting reset. Thank goodness. I would have been so upset if I lost all of these brain rots. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, this one's even crazier, so make sure you click it. Like and subscribe to join the Fuzz fam if you haven't already. I love you all. God bless, and have a great day.